So just imagine I wasn't in my house and that I was able to have like Batista Pyro. What's going on, everybody? It is Zach. We're here today with an impromptu challenge because I'm feeling eager, funky, fresh. We're not going to waste too much time. We're going to get into it because it's one I've done before, but I didn't know that it was a League of Fire challenge. So we're going to do it again. 6 hot balls. Let me just adjust. It's bugging me. There we go. I think it's better now. 6 hot balls. From the mind of Johnny Scoville and the Blazing Food Company. So, I read them all before. Rules: 1 minute per ball, so eat the ball 1 minute. After the last ball, suffer session of 5 minutes. They get increasingly hotter throughout. Keeping it on frame. It is sealed. You can see. Okay, so I don't have it memorized like the other good folks, so I have it written down or printed out. I, Zach Spicy Suplex Barutsky, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce / product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. That's it, yo. Nothing left to do it. I'm way too excited. I got some stuff on the way. A classic, the little nitro, which I haven't done in over a year. Like I said in the last video, that was my very first challenge, the one that started me off on this journey. And then I have one that I haven't seen too much of on YouTube. It's from a company called Maritime Madness. I don't know how easy it would be from my friends in the States to get. It's called the One Chunk Challenge. It's a chocolate peanut brittle type thing. It is unbelievably hot. Like, it is messed up hot. It is, I was a challenge I never heard of before. So I was unsure. About a minute on the clock here, but it's worth the look. It is fucking hot. Pardon my French again. Okay. First ball. This one makes me nervous, although I really like it. Because last time I did it, I wasn't even done the 5 minute suffer session yet, and I was hurting. But I had a couple of these body armor drinks, good vitamin C, all that stuff. Ate a big sandwich. Some fin pancakes. So I have a lot of food and whatnot in my belly, so I think I should be okay. If not, I'm just used to everything. If you hear my son upstairs, pay no heed, or heed, whatever the word is. He's just living his best life today. Okay, it's one down, one more to go. Oh. The second ball, we have done this before. First ball tastes like the last ball should taste. And the second ball tastes like the first ball should taste. The first ball tastes so good. And I bet you there's a lot of people who are minded like myself who are taking a lot of this ball talk out of context. So I had a comment in my last video. When oh my gosh, I should have wrote his name down. But he knows who he is because he's commented on my last couple videos. Just for people who aren't living under a rock, The Rock is a bad guy again. Threw his weight around. He wants to face Roman Reigns. They did a big live stream on YouTube. You guys can go check it out. Go visit WWE. Watch the WrestleMania 40 kickoff show from Las Vegas. Hold on one second. Anyways, so there's a few things, you know, Seth Rollins comes out, Roman comes out, calling him the loser bracket champion, and then Rock comes out, puts up the huge family tree of the bloodline, right? And it's impressive. Like, their family is impressive. Don't get me wrong. As a wrestling fan, I fully acknowledge how many people from the NOI and whatever family, the bloodline, the Samoan dynasty, they're all over the place. So it's no surprise that they're great. But The Rock is clearly trying to go for this approach that, oh, I'm on the board, so I can do whatever the heck I want. And kind of talking a little bit freely, like he can say and do whatever the heck he wants because he's on the board and because he's The Rock, and that serves as some relevance to us people who watch wrestling through the 90s and early 2000s. Cody comes out, says, no, you know, you have no right to decide your match, Roman, because you didn't win the Royal Rumble. Cody won the Royal Rumble, so he's going to decide Roman. So Roman has to talk about Cody's dead dad. People have been talking about his dad in good ways, and, oh, do it for your dad. Your dad would be disappointed, but, like, being really disrespectful to the guy, regardless if it's all scripted or not. Like, it gets to that point where it's probably been bugging fans also, too. And then Cody respectfully brings up The Rock's grandfather and Roman's grandfather, and The Rock gets all, talk about his family, it's my family, with like a big dumb thumb up there. And then he slaps him in the face, and then continues to really let some swears out, you know, like hardcore. Like, they're bleeped out, but you can watch the uncensored on YouTube somewhere. 2 more left. And you know, Seth didn't hold back either, you know, letting him know that, you know, where have you been? You've been gone for so long. You come back here on the board and you think you can do whatever the hell you want. But this guy, Cody, has been busting his ass since the day he came back. Busting his ass. No. Is there a possibility? No. Talk about the possibilities that could happen at WrestleMania. Cody and Roman, you know, have their match. Rock interferes. cost Cody the title. Rock interferes, goes the wrong way, costs Roman the title. Rock interferes, Triple H comes in, beats his ass, Cody wins, or Cody loses. Excuse me. Possibility number 3, 4, whatever number I'm on. Last ball. 5-minute afterburn. I said somehow throughout these 2 months leading up to everything, The Rock weasels his way in, makes it a triple threat. The Rock wins the title, which would be awful and stupid. Because the guy just shows up whenever the heck he wants to anyways, just like Roman. Or Cody wins, beats both of them. Rock has his WrestleMania moment, fighting for a title with his family and Cody Rhodes. Then we can get on with our lives. Watch Cody bring that championship back up to the level that the World Heavyweight Championship is, thanks to Seth. What I think should happen is I think that The Rock, after you guys watch, I think it's February 9th, how Triple H came out, put Rock in his place, kind of. How The Rock versus Triple H, night 1 or night 2. Or The Rock in Roman's corner, Triple H and Cody's. Now, everybody can say their thing about this prestigious record and everything, but I respect what's happened and the work he's put in, I guess. But for me, hard work is hard work. And you need to give that guy more than just TV time. You need to give him a goddamn title. Not just the tag team titles. If you gave him the tag team titles, you should have separated them, you know, have the Raw titles again, SmackDown. Give him the title. It is what is best for business. It is the right thing to do. If you don't, what's going to happen? Cody's going to somehow, is he going to be the first person to ever win 3 Royal Rumbles? That's another thing that could happen. There's so much things. But what Triple H is doing for us fans is making our minds explode with the possibility of storylines. And that is good writing. That is good business. It's supposed to create controversy. No, Cody crybabies, Team Cody, Rocky sucks. Roman deserves to be tribal chief until he dies. That's what's happening to the business, and hate it or love it, it is what is good for business. Is different storylines, all the possibilities that happen. What do I think should happen? My opinion, have Triple H versus The Rock. Have WrestleMania. There's a big WrestleMania moment for The Rock and Triple H. They're both in good shape. They could probably put on a good match, some good storytelling in it. And then have Cody overcome the obstacles and be freaking champ. End that story. And then we can just watch all the pieces of the bloodline fall apart. And then have Roman come in here, there, and everywhere. You did a good job, Roman. You did something that we never thought we'd see in this era. You did it. What you could have did more of, even if you weren't wrestling on TV all the time, is being on TV every Friday and just showing people how it's done. Sorry, my kid's having a time. That's my opinion on the whole thing. I hope that answered your questions, man. Legal Fire. Spicy Suplex is here. I'm slamming challenges left, right, and center. Knocking them out. There you go. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm Zach from the Spicy Suplex, and I'll see you guys on the next one.